Welcome Capricorn to your new moon in October reading. Though the sky is dark, this lunar moment holds quiet magic, a sacred reset where new beginnings take root in stillness. This new moon invites us to restore balance within ourselves and our relationships. It's a time to release old patterns of giving too much or holding too little, and to create space for the kind of love and alignment that truly nourishes the soul. Spiritually, Libra's new moon opens a gateway to inner peace and clarity. It asks us to plant intentions, not from longing, but from self-trust, knowing that what's meant for us will flow naturally into our orbit. So, take a breath, pause, and feel into your heart. The scales are balancing, and a new cycle of harmony and possibility is beginning. You are going to be able to feel the new moon energy a week before and a week after the new moon date. Capricorn, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with it's time to release negative energy, full moon in Scorpio, and I'm just going to get your clarifiers. So let's go ahead now and see what this is all about for Capricorn, please. And we have Six of Swords, the King of Swords, and Knight of Swords. Capricorn, you are presenting under this message as King of Swords. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Swords I am speaking about. And you are being asked to work with King of Swords energy when it comes to this scenario. Now, King of Swords is very strong, being a king energy, and this is the king that is smart, logical, analytical, and strategic. He knows where he's going, he knows what he wants, and he uses his sword, my dear Capricorns, to cut away at anything that is not working for him and not serving him. And you're being asked to use that sword over our new moon period to release something quite negative that is coming through from somebody presenting as Knight of Swords. Now Capricorn, once again, this could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Knight of Swords I am speaking about. And as you can see, our Knight of Swords has his sword up and he's facing the King of Swords. So what I'm seeing here is that there is somebody in your life right now who could be triggering you, who could be antagonizing you in some way, who could be speaking to you badly, treating you badly. I just feel that this particular person, Capricorn, at this time could be quite put out by you, quite jealous of you, and so they have their sword up in quite an antagonistic way. Capricorn, this could be a colleague at work who is just jealous of you, jealous of the ideas you come up with, jealous of your relationship with your other colleagues, jealous of your relationship to your boss. And so what they do is they always make those sarcastic comments, always making those jabs. This could be a friend, Capricorn, who is put out because you've started to see somebody romantically. So they are continuously coming at you with these negative comments like, Capricorn, it's not going to last. The writing's on the wall. Mark my words, in a month's time, you're going to be crying on my doorstep. There is somebody, Capricorn, who has their sword up, but you do not have to worry. First and foremost, you're presenting as a king. You are stronger than the knight. You either already know about this or you will recognize this immediately when it happens, and you will know what is going on. And as your core message says, it's time to release negative energy, and this particular person at this time is negative energy. And so, my dear Capricorns, it's time to get in your boat and sail away. Six of Swords is telling you, leave, place distance between this person and you. Right now, this person is not going to be good for you. We don't know what's going to happen down the line, and of course they could have a change of heart, they could come around again. That is not the criteria. Right now, you need to release negative energy from your environment, and this particular person is negative energy. And Six of Swords says very beautifully and simply, move away from this person. They're not doing any good, they're not serving any good, and right now, Capricorn, this is their stuff. You can't do anything to change their mind or help them. Let them get over it. And if they do, great. And if they don't, it does not matter. You will place enough distance between the two of you so that they don't affect you. And of course, Capricorn, if it's somebody at work, you can't really literally distance yourself. So energetically, distance yourself. Don't allow them in. Before you go into work, surround yourself in an egg of white light that nobody can penetrate. And when this person comes near you, you just know that your shield is up against them and they cannot touch you or harm you. Remember who you are. You are smart, you are strong, you are strategic. You're going to rise above this and move away from it. So a strong message coming through for some of my Capricorns. Let's move on now and see what throat chakra is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. Right, let's go ahead and see what throat chakra is all about for Capricorn, please. And we have the Three of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. Capricorn, the frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. Now, my dear Capricorns, what I am seeing is that there is something that happened in the recent past that has really hurt you. This is our Three of Swords energy, and it could have been anything. It could have been our Knight of Swords, and then again it could have been something completely different. But it's something that hurt you, Capricorn, that has placed you in our energy of Four of Pentacles. And I almost see you withdrawing, playing it cautious, playing it safe, not so willing to take a chance, not so willing to put your heart on the line because you don't want your heart to get broken again. Now, my dear Capricorns, this could have happened in any area of your life. This could have been that you were really hurt by an ex-romantic partner, and now you're just very reluctant to get out there and meet new people, especially a new romantic person, because the thought of going through that all over again just is quite daunting for you. This could be, Capricorn, that you and a very close friend came to blows, and for weeks you have not spoken. But this was a close friend, a friend that you really loved, but things were said and you cannot really get over it. And so you just can't seem to find the desire or the inclination to phone them up and say, let's talk, let's sort this out. However, this is sitting under throat chakra, so we know that you need to express yourself because there is something coming up for you. Now, what I do see, Capricorn, with Six of Cups coming up here, is that there could be somebody coming through or a situation that is meant to happen in your life. This is our Six of Cups energy. Something is about to occur for you. This could be meeting a new romantic partner just naturally and organically while you're at the supermarket shopping or at the gym. This could be Capricorn, that you get offered a new job and you're still reeling from a past bad experience from a previous job. But something is coming up that is meant to happen for you. It's this energy of a gift from Spirit to you, and you're being asked not to hold back. Now, your core message here is throat chakra. So it's telling us that the best way to work through this is to speak about it. And who you speak about it to, Capricorn, will of course be very personal to you. If this energy for you is still carrying that resonance of being brokenhearted from a past romantic relationship, you could probably speak to a close friend or a family member. If you meet somebody new and they could just give you really good advice on how to manage it. And if the relationship progresses and goes well, you might even want to speak to your new romantic partner coming in, just telling them that you're very keen to see where this goes, but you have to go at your pace. If, my dear Capricorns, this is the energy of you feeling incredibly disappointed because you tried to get your own business off the ground and nothing worked, and now something has come up. Perhaps a friend says, Capricorn, please consider being my partner and let's go into business doing something that you both love, whether it is catering or event planning or jewelry making, anything like that. But you still have this feeling of, I'm a failure, nothing ever works out for me. Capricorn, this would be the energy of speaking to somebody that's going to give you good, solid advice. It could be speaking to that close friend and letting them know, I would love to join you, but I'm still afraid, and listen to their encouragement and advice. You could have a significant other, a close friend or a family member that you could just spill out everything you're feeling. That's all you need to do. You just need to vocalize how you're feeling, because what I see is that would create a great healing here and allow you to move on and claim whatever this is. But what I do see here waiting for you, Capricorn, it looks really exciting. Right, now let us move on and see what No Place Like Home is all about, and I will just get your clarifiers. So, we just want to see now what No Place Like Home is all about for Capricorn, please. And we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Capricorn, when No Place Like Home comes up, it speaks to us of authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit in, and being comfortable in your own skin. Now, Capricorn, I do feel that this No Place Like Home energy has a lot to do with what Six of Cups is for you, because this Nine of Wands energy is very connected to the Three of Swords, and it's the energy of you working on getting back on your feet, finding yourself again, and finding a way to let go of pain and hurt so that you can make your way back, feeling good about yourself, finding a relationship or a situation where you feel you connect. Capricorn, you are going to be moving out of this energy of trying, working so hard to get over whatever this was for you, trying to release it, trying to find your way forward. And of course, when we try so hard, Capricorn, it can be very exhausting. but I do see something quite wonderful coming through for you. This Six of Cups, whatever this gift is that is coming through from Spirit, has this wonderful energy about it of bringing in a beautiful change. You are moving out of Nine of Wands and going in to Nine of Pentacles. So you're going to find that something occurs over this time that starts to make you feel that you're on your way to feeling like yourself again, feeling like you fit, you belong. Like I said, it could be a relationship or a situation. So if this was that ex-romantic partner that you were really hurt by, and you've been battling and trying so hard to get back on your feet and getting out there and trying to network and meet people, but inside you felt so hurt and you always held back, we now see over this period, my dear Capricorns, there is a wonderful change coming in for you. You are going to find that whoever you meet over the next few weeks is somebody you connect to. There's no need to explain yourself. There's no need to prove yourself. You just feel incredibly good in their company. You feel appreciated. You feel seen. You feel understood. This is somebody who values you. This is somebody who sees the true you. Now, this kind of energy will come up in a work environment. Say you were fired from your previous job and it's really left you feeling incredibly hurt and you've lost your confidence and you have been battling to get back on your feet after this experience. What I'm seeing here, my dear Capricorns, is that you could go for an interview over the next few weeks and you'll interview with a person who completely understands, sees you, gets you, and really makes you feel that you have something to offer and have something to give. You are going to feel like you're coming home. Now, what I love about Nine of Pentacles, Capricorn, is that you will be doing this through your actions, by you taking the lead in this, speaking your truth, speaking from the heart. You allow yourself to get out of Three of Swords and Four of Pentacles. You release this negative energy. And my dearest Capricorns, you are going to find yourself in a place where you feel you belong, you fit. And Nine of Pentacles speaks to us of abundance and prosperity. So we know you are going to thrive in whatever this area is for you. Four of Wands tells me that things are about to get good, Capricorn. In these areas where you have really had to persevere and stand up for yourself and protect yourself, now we see things are settling down. Four of Wands tells me you're going to be amongst people who see you, who love you, who want to be around you. The 1111 symbol confirms your vibration is rising and any tricky and challenging energy comes to an end. This is going to be a powerful new moon for you. So that's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most meaningful new moon and I'm sending you all so much love.